Right now at 5:30, a large crowd waiting to enter tonight's Duval School Board meeting. A live look there. The meeting begins in about 30 minutes. The big topic of conversation this evening, the Parental Rights in Education bill. On the agenda is a resolution in support of Florida's law, which critics have dubbed the Don't Say Gay law.
News4JAX reporter Joe McLean joining us live from the South Bank. Joe, there's expected to be a lot of discussion over this.
A lot, yeah, and as you can see behind me, the line stretched out the door. That's after the room inside and the overflow room is already packed. I've heard more than 75 speakers have signed up, 3 minutes apiece. That means this meeting is going to go on for upwards of 4 hours just on this one resolution. The resolution, the main goal of it, is to have the Duval County School Board take a public position saying that it's 100% behind that extremely controversial new law. But whatever the district decides to do, whatever the school board decides to do, is likely going to come with some political consequences.
The resolution filed by board member Charlotte Joyce would codify the Duval County School Board's support of the new law that limits discussion of gender identity and sexual orientation in Florida schools and outright bans those discussions in K through third grade. Joyce's resolution would also strip certain parts of the district's LGBTQ support guide, specifically any parts where teachers are prohibited from disclosing a change to the student's health or well-being or a change in their services to that student's parents. The resolution is on the agenda for discussion, meaning it could be passed or just talked about. Whatever they decide, though, is likely going to come with some significant political blowback. Some believe the district should support the resolution. News4JAX insider Mike writes, "Support or resign. It's the law, and you work for the taxpayers, not just the woke." And insider Tom commented, "Will the results of the vote be made public so we'll know who gets kicked to the curb on their next election day? Support the law or get out now." But Chad Gardner, the parent of 2 DCPS students, says he's worried that a resolution like this has the potential to turn politics into harmful policy.
I think a lot of these state level and national level politics are for the TV screens, they're for the retweets and the Facebook likes, and they don't have the people at heart. They're not there to protect individuals. So I think overall it's just I don't know, it's a bunch of scaremongering, a bunch of trying to rally the base ahead of midterms, all that kind of stuff. I think it's ridiculous.
Cindy Hill Nobles, the president of LGBTQ rights organization PFLAG of Jacksonville, agrees, saying the harm is going to be on those students most vulnerable.
You know, kids are supposed to feel safe when they're at school, and this is going to lessen that feeling of safety. We would actually be happier if they said, look, we're going to follow the law because we have to, but we still want our LGBT student body to know that we support them and they are welcome here and they are safe here.
As you can see, it's quite certainly going to be a very lively meeting tonight, and certainly a long one. I did ask all the 7 school board members what they intend, what their thinking is as to what they want to see with this resolution, including Charlotte Joyce. I didn't get a single response today. Reporting live, I'm Joe McLean, Channel 4, the local station.